About a week before the full moon, you start feeling sick again. The pallor returns, your appetite goes weird. You might crave raw meat, which is as disturbing as it sounds. You get moody and short-tempered. Then comes the night itself, the transformation, the hunt, the chaos. Afterward, you spend another week recovering. So, basically, 2 weeks of every month are dedicated to feeling terrible. The other 2 weeks? You spend those worrying about the next full moon. Now here is the really fun part. While in wolf form, you look almost exactly like a regular wolf. Almost. There are a few differences if anyone bothers to look closely. Your snout is slightly shorter. Your eyes look oddly expressive, almost too aware, and you have a tufted tail that regular wolves do not have. But the biggest difference is your behavior. Real wolves are actually pretty chill. They avoid conflict when possible and only hunt when hungry. You, on the other hand, will hunt anything that moves with zero hesitation. The wolf version of you has no moral compass whatsoever. Speaking of hunting, guess what your favorite prey is? Other creatures fear you. Animals scatter when they catch your scent. Nothing wants to be near a transformed werewolf. And honestly, that is a smart survival instinct on their part. You pose almost no threat to other animals though. Your instincts are laser-focused on a very specific type of prey, and that makes coexisting with the wilderness fairly simple during transformation. The forest animals quickly learn to stay out of your way on full moon nights. Years pass. You have learned to manage your condition as best you can. You find isolated places to transform, far from anyone you might hurt. You lock yourself away, chain yourself up, do whatever it takes to contain the monster. Some months go better than others. Sometimes you wake up in a clearing with only a few scratches. Other times you wake up 10 miles from where you started with no memory of how you got there. The transformation itself never gets easier. Some ancient stories claim that werewolves could control when they shifted, choosing to become the beast whenever they wanted. Those stories are wrong. You have zero control over this. When the full moon rises, you change. No exceptions, no delays, no calling in sick. The moon does not care about your schedule, your plans, or the fact that you really needed to be somewhere important tonight. It pulls the wolf out of you whether you are ready or not. There are rumors of potions that can help. Special brews that let you keep your mind during transformation. The ingredients are rare and expensive, and the potion tastes absolutely disgusting. We are talking about a flavor that makes spoiled milk seem appetizing. Sugar makes it useless, so you cannot even mask the flavor with anything sweet. But if you can get your hands on it and choke it down without gagging, you can actually think while transformed. You still become a wolf. You still feel the urges pulling at every instinct, but you can choose not to act on them. You can curl up somewhere safe and wait for dawn instead of running wild through the night. It is not a cure. Nothing is. But it makes existence slightly more bearable, and at this point, you take any victory you can get.